Head coach O.T. Johnson, big 19-16 win over third-ranked team in the country tonight, Newberry. You snap a 8-game series losing streak to them. You beat, by far, your biggest win in school history, and become the first coach in 8 years, actually 9 years, to beat Newberry. How does it feel?
Feels wonderful. I mean, I can't be more proud of my guys and coaching staff and every single guy in the program that's done everything. Every single coach before me, Coach Gibbs, Coach Smith, that laid the foundation for us to be able to put ourselves in this position to acquire this historic win. So very proud and very happy that the guys were able to pull together and stay together this entire year to put us in this situation.
Let's talk about how special it is that you celebrate senior night with a win like this. Talk about your seniors tonight. Justin Penka come up big for you, and I mean, really big for you all year long. But talk about your seniors and what they've meant to this program.
Every time you think of senior night, you always think about trying to send those guys out on a high note. And I think people don't understand what goes into what student athletes do in general, let alone our guys, wrestlers. Dante Brown, though Dante didn't get to win, Dante wrestled a very, very tough opponent, and to just lose by a regular decision was huge, and that helped. That was another part of us getting that win. And Justin, Justin fought the entire time to try to get the extra point, the bonus point, to try to put us ahead if it came down to criteria for the dual meet win. So both of those guys did a great job. They've done a great job of the 2 years they've been with the program, and they've shown what it means to be a Brave, and I can't be more happy for them to send them out with wins and send them out with this historic victory.
Now let's talk about the match early on. I mean, the past couple of matches, you've relied on the back end of your lineup to win it for you. Your front end of your lineup really kept you in the match tonight. I know we talked about this before we got on camera. We were deducted a team point early on from our team score, but you were able to make that up later on. I mean, talk about what your kids did for you tonight. You said they saved your butt, but talk about particularly the first part of your lineup keeping you in the match, not just Dante Brown, but the rest of your first part of your lineup.
Well, you think about Dante, a senior leader, guy that's really the grandpa of the team, just hanging in there with us. Guy sacrificed a lot to drop down a weight class. He was a starter at 33, 48, dropped down to 25. Just put a lot on the line, put a lot out there. Just expose himself to a lot just so he can be able to help the team out. He's a team player. Cole Murray, a freshman, hasn't had a great season, but he continues to buy in, continues to just listen, and slowly but surely it's been coming together. We keep telling him, hey, stay the course, and he's done that. And tonight is what we've been trying to teach all these guys. Hey, we want you to win every match, but if you don't win, as long as you take something out of each match, it's going to pay off. And he did a great job coming up with a big win against a very seasoned opponent in Langford, and that's going to help him going into a region a couple weeks from now. You talk about Daniel Womby. Daniels has a kind of weird rivalry with BJ, but he hasn't won this year. But I think we're in perfect position to win our regionals and possibly win a national. I think that's the guy that Daniel needs to beat to win a national championship this year. And Eric Milks, another freshman that's just continue to buy in at a young age, and at the beginning of the year wasn't sure if he was going to be in the lineup, but he just kept grinding and it showed tonight. We've prepared these guys for this big moment, and they've responded very well to it, and I can be happier for those guys. And again, the freshmen, all the guys in the program that helped us get to this point, and obviously our Murderers Row, the upper weights that did their job and continue to pile on points. And again, I would have felt sick to my stomach had those kids not came through like that and saved my butt. I mean, you want to be passionate about it, but you got to also understand that, hey, your passion's got to have a limit, and the kids ready to show what a team is about tonight and what it means to be brave tough by pulling through, not only to get a major decision, but pull out and get those big wins when we needed it to.